Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. This is Richard Parker calling from Tech Data Corporation. Today's webinar, thank you for joining first. Today's webinar is actually hosted by a new vendor here at Tech Data called RingCentral. And so we should have a lot of good information for you, our partners, about this new product offering that we have on board here at Tech Data. But before we get to RingCentral, I wanted to just cover off a few housekeeping items. If you can, please put your phones on mute if you can. Do not put them on hold. We mute the lines from outside as well, but sometimes the phone comes unmuted, and we just want to make sure there's no background noise. So don't put your phones on hold, and if you have the opportunity on your side, please mute your line. If you have any questions, what we like to do is if you can utilize the chat feature on the portal to submit questions, and then we can do the Q&A at the end of the presentation, okay? So just a quick couple items there I wanted to cover off. And so with further ado, I want to go ahead and introduce you to our, like I said, newest partners here in the TDCloud part of the business, RingCentral. And so we have Dylan Rowley, who is going to be the lead presenter with Jeff. How do you pronounce that last name?
Yakubik.
Okay, who will be a contributing presenter as well. Sorry about that, Jeff. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the controls over to our guest today, RingCentral.
So, cool. All right, thank you, Richard.
So thank you for joining us today, everybody, and on our introductory webinar for RingCentral and Tech Data. My name is Jeffey Yakubik. I'm the Director of Distribution for RingCentral. Joining me today will be Dylan Riley. He's the RingCentral Distribution Manager for Tech Data. As Richard alluded to earlier, this webinar is being recorded, so if you'd like to reference this webinar or have someone on your team listen to it at a later time, we encourage you to virtually listen to us later, or reach out to Dylan or myself after the call today, and we'd be happy to field questions or walk you through the presentation. Today we'll be introducing you to the RingCentral family and walking you through the basics of the RingCentral marketplace and the opportunity that comes with selling the fastest growing cloud communications product out there.
So a few things about our program for those of you that are new to RingCentral or new to, just business phone systems in general. We have a pretty robust partner program right now, and out of about our 2,000 active partners, only 70% of those have done any type of work in voice or telecom before. So if you're a managed service provider, someone more focused on cloud or IT, this should be a really good opportunity for you to, broaden your portfolio for products you offer. And we'll kind of cover how it's very easy to do, a very simple product, and why RingCentral is the leader in the market space.
So RingCentral really, sorry Dylan, go ahead.
So today for the agenda, we're going to do just a brief overview over RingCentral. So if you guys aren't familiar, you can get a little better understanding of the product. Then we'll cover the solution, going more into the product that you would be selling, focus a little more on how it would work with the end user and what exactly you could offer. And then a little bit of a financial overview to look at the benefits of how partnering with RingCentral and adding us to your portfolio of products could benefit your business. And then after that, we'll look at the next steps. And if you decide, hey, this looks like something we want to move forward with, we can go over how to do that, or discuss setting another meeting to review any opportunities you have for current clients or any other questions you have. So, Jeff, is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
No, overall though, we're talking about RingCentral in general and empowering the customers to communicate in the new world of work. That's a big catchphrase for RingCentral that really is wrapped around the fact of RingCentral products provide employees the ability to communicate in a mobile environment without the burden of the high cost on-premises or the finding legacy phone systems. So you'll see that more as we walk through the presentation, that this is optimized for a new world of work environment and the mobility that comes with it.
So, awesome, cool. All right, so we'll just go and hop right in. I think the most exciting thing about RingCentral is just the market opportunity that's out there today. When you look at the U.S. market, it's a $16 billion market for customers that are currently using an on-premise system that's going to come into life over the next 10 years. There's another $11 billion market for customers using POTS, which would be like your plain old telephone lines. And for someone just using like AT&T or the cable company where they're not getting the true business communication tools that they have. And RingCentral plays really well into these markets. So over the next 10 years and moving forward, there's a $27 billion market opportunity that we can all partner on to help take advantage of this. Usually right now in this space, cloud phone systems are seeing about a 40 to 50% annual growth rate as well. So these customers that are coming out of life on their PBX or don't have a PBX are moving more towards cloud, which should be good for all of us on the call today. When you look at RingCentral, a few things that really, I think, set us apart. You know, Tech Data and RingCentral with our new partnership, we definitely know Tech Data looks for the best in class as part of their vendor offerings. And then also when you look at Frost & Sullivan, who's a leading analyst in the industry, they rate RingCentral as hands down the leader in the cloud communication space. On the Gartner Magic Quadrant, RingCentral is rated as the visionary leader who's best positioned to take advantage of clients moving over to cloud. Right now we have over 1,500 employees, a global presence, and we're trusted by over 300,000 customers. And those 300,000 customers all come from organic growth. It's not through acquisitions and purchasing customers. It's from customers staying on the RingCentral platform and new customers coming on board. And we are publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange under RNG, and it's estimated we have a $1 billion market cap. But definitely great things we're seeing when you look at our compounded annual growth rate there to your right. You can see RingCentral is definitely on pace with those cloud growth rates. And as we grow, we can definitely add value to everybody on the call here today. So when you look at RingCentral overall, a lot of times you think, well, it's just a phone system. When in actuality, RingCentral is a whole communications platform for your modern day business. You're going to get voice for your standard desk phone, but we also offer advanced call handling rules with the PBX. You get a free conference calling number. It's a whole global network where all your offices can be integrated together. You get SMS from your business phone. Also, we have a video meeting platform that's great for collaboration that you can do from your computer or from your mobile phone. And then we have integrations. So if you have clients using Salesforce, they're using Google, Dropbox. We have a lot of integrations as well as an open platform where people can come onto our platform and build in their own APIs. So it's not just a phone system. You're going to get a complete communication system where you can do mobility, access everything from your desktop, have integrations, and it's a very easy to manage platform. When you look at the technology, there's a bunch of different partners in this space, and when you look at who you guys usually want to partner with, it's probably with the companies that are making the biggest investment in their technology. So right now we invest around $20 million annually on building out our platform. Our platform is all hosted in-house by RingCentral, and it's all proprietary. There's 10 years invested in this platform. We've had over 50 major releases, and we have about 90 different patents issued and pending. A few of the great things about hosting your own platform is as different updates and features are coming available, that comes available to all of our customers. And we update our platform about every 8 weeks or so, where any customer that has RingCentral gets their system upgraded for free. So when you look at who you want to partner with, another reason to do business with RingCentral is really if you want to offer the best service and the best platform to your clients, then RingCentral is the partner who you'd like to do business with. So for continuous innovation, we talked about the 10 years and how RingCentral has moved forward. But you can see as we've been going, 2013, it was kind of basic call park, paging. But as we moved on to 2014 and 15, you can now whisper and have barge. You can SMS from our desktop application. You can now integrate APIs. So the feature set just keeps growing and growing the longer RingCentral's around, which benefits everyone on the call and benefits your clients. And this slide right here really shows what a complete communication system it is. You can ring your phone. We have a screenshot of RingCentral and the some of the rules you can make right there from your iPad, a screenshot from our desktop application, as well as what you can do from our meetings. So all of these tools right here are all features every one of your customers will have available, and it's very easy to sell because all these features are essentially included in every RingCentral package, which makes pricing out and quoting clients very simple. So with all this said, on our network every day, we're doing around 10 million calls, around 25 million minutes a day. This is all hosted on our own platform, for our own system. And then one thing, another bonus, is we do have 2 redundant data centers where each one can handle 100% or more of our call volume at all times. So with the redundant data centers, it helps with our reliability, knowing that there'll never be a situation where RingCentral could fail you or your clients. So one cool story that we have, we all know Hurricane Sandy if anybody's on the East Coast, but when Hurricane Sandy came through a couple of years ago, we actually shut down our data center on the East Coast and have 100% of our call volume run through our West Coast data center. And by doing this, no one that was affected by Hurricane Sandy with RingCentral ever lost their phone system. If you had internet or you could get a cell signal, you could always take your business calls, or even if you're in a space where you couldn't get cell signal or get internet, your clients were still getting your auto attendance, still getting your voicemail, and it didn't seem as if your system was down. So definitely some major advantages there. And then I'll hand it back over to Jeff to kind of walk through how we make it easy to sell and make it easy to partner with everyone on the call today.
Thanks, Dylan. So we really do make it easy, but I want to talk real quick, take a pause. If anyone has any questions, as a reminder, you're more than welcome to send them via chat, or we can tackle them via chat now at the end of the presentation or under separate cover if that's more convenient for you. So without any further ado, we do make it easy. And the reality is that RingCentral understands not all of you are going to be cloud communications experts overnight. So we've gone to great lengths to make the selling process as easy as possible. I've worked with a lot of channel models over the years, and RingCentral by far and away is the easiest to administer and work through as far as going to market. Not only did we want to build a platform that simplified the deployment and administration of business communication systems, but we wanted to make it as easy as possible for our partners to sell it and to buy and use. So you do have the opportunity as a partner to actually demo these units at this system at a discounted price. It's a fantastic way to be a showcase to the partners that you're selling to. In order to accomplish this, we focused on a few things. Namely, we clearly defined the sales process and simplified our pricing. So our pricing is very straightforward. We'll get to that in the next slide. We're also building a logical administrator console. That makes admin very easy. It's a very smooth process. We also have dedicated sales, post and pre-sale support, and implementation resources. So we're offering pre-programmed and pre-provisioned phones, and makes it very easy to close and administer the deal. The actual tools are very straightforward. We've really empowered the end user. That's really the hallmark of the RingCentral product set. The selling motion is really uncluttered. Setup is very user-friendly, and the user experience is intuitive. Anyone that's gone through the process of administration and set up a virtual system has had to tune an application or a database will really appreciate this kind of usage. On a side note here, as we kind of move on to pricing and packaging, we offer 3 office tiers: standard, premium, and enterprise. And the monthly pricing options are based off the length of the contract and the payment terms. Once set up on the service, customers can add phones, and it's really easy for users to be added to the account with a click of a button from their administrative console. The reality is that RingCentral does not sell a la carte. You'll find that some of the competitors out there really do nickel and dime you. This is a package, and you get what you pay for here, and so we've managed to put a lot into each of these package tiers. RingCentral provides you with all the basic communications component wrapped into a single monthly charge per user. This is monthly recurring revenue, so it looks a little different than most of the models that the classic partner would sell out there from a hardware standpoint. The pricing is competitive, we are competitive, and the ability to add on and leverage professional services like network sizing and management, is a hand-in-glove fit for most partners out there if they're looking for additional ways to upsell or cross-sell the product set. So let's talk about implementation here. RingCentral's admin console and user console are very logical and novice-friendly. Very intuitive for the first time you get in and look at the console. If you go through as a partner, if you go through the process of getting technically certified on RingCentral, which is probably about 4 to 5 hours worth of work on the sales side of it, you can really get a good grip in your head around what's going on very quickly. So much, in fact, you could sit on the phone with a customer and probably walk them through it and do some basic troubleshooting. You can access the consoles from a computer, tablet, or smartphone. You can manage call handling, adding or removing or reassigning extensions, adding or editing departments, call hunting groups, and device management. These are actual screenshots that we've got off a demo account. This is what you would see if you were administering a RingCentral application. An interesting aesthetics item to note here is when you use RingCentral, all of your user interfaces are optimized for mobile management, and they comfortably fit on a mobile phone. So if you have decided to take on the responsibility with your customer and create that upsell for you of managing and administering the system, it can be done from anywhere. It does not require someone to be on-site or on-prem like with the legacy wired systems. You can manage it from anywhere around the country. And this is really RingCentral's dedication and nod to the fact that we work in a highly mobile environment, and so do your customers. And as time away with your techs out in the field is time that they could be spending doing something else. So you really could manage this in-house and not have to send a tech out into the field. So let's talk a little bit about our white glove service and the management. So as a partner, you do have the option to own the implementation for your customer or let RingCentral handle it. It's kind of a nice 1-2 option depending on your comfort with the technology. RingCentral has a dedicated implementation team that is at no cost to you or your customer. This is part of the RingCentral value proposition. This added value offering allows for about 30 days of implementation project management. We want to set up your customers for success and a smooth transition to cloud communication, so we really back you on going to market. For support issues, partners can directly open tickets. We also have a dedicated reseller support line should you require assistance. Customers independently can also choose to call 24/7 on our customer support line to open support tickets of their own. If you decide to own the implementation, this is a great opportunity to provide an ongoing professional service. This is an annuity. It is the gift that keeps giving for you where you're continually touching the customer. The management of the system does not require on-prem admin support, as I mentioned earlier, and so it can be done anywhere, reducing travel and expense and headcount demands for you as the administering partner.
Well, awesome. Thanks, Jeff. So hopefully everyone on the call today can kind of see why RingCentral is the leader in the space, and why so many of the analysts and why so many customers are choosing RingCentral today. I know this program's probably new for our partner program for everyone on the line, but kind of like the last step here is just kind of walk through the support we can provide to our partners, show you guys what's available and what the value is, what's in it for you all to offer RingCentral. So as we go through this part, we'll kind of walk through that, and then at the end of that we can take questions you all have and also discuss kind of the next steps if anybody, hopefully most of you, would like to move forward with this program. So when you look at the partner support, we really broke it down in about 3 different ways. We have an excellent partner portal that we can cover that is a great resource to everyone here on this call. We do have about 2,000 active partners right now in different business segments here in the U.S. and the UK. So we do have a very dedicated channel support team to help grow your business and help support you with any RingCentral opportunities. And then look at the partner value. I think it goes more than just the commissions. There's more of an overall intrinsic value for your business and offering this service to your clients. And we'll kind of review those and also look at the a possible commission example of what the earnings could be with RingCentral. So you look at our partner portal. We try to work very well. We do have a direct sales team, but we always want to work very well with our direct sales team and our partners to avoid all channel conflicts. We offer a few things in that's great for your business and protecting your clients. We do have a lead registration tool. So if you look at our screenshot here of the partner portal and click up on the leads tab, you'll have this opportunity right here where you can come in and put in any of your leads information. Once you've entered your lead into that portal, that partner is, or that lead is protected for your business, and no other partner or nobody, and no one from the RingCentral direct sales team can sell that lead. And if they do call into the RingCentral team, they will be asked to go back and contact with that partner. So great for deal protection. If you have quite a few leads you're working at once, we can even work with you on a bulk upload to add all your leads onto these portals. From taking a lead, you can actually go through here and create a professional quote. Within about 30 seconds, you could take that lead, add the amount of lines they are looking for, the equipment they're looking for, if they're looking to lease or purchase phones, create about a 7 or 8 page quote document that's going to cover some of the benefits of RingCentral, and then list their pricing, where you can then email that professional quote to one of your clients to show that you're, to show what their packaging would be with RingCentral. And from there, if you would like to go through and activate that customer, you can even go through and select their price plan and select their features and activate that customer on the partner portal as well. So we have the ability where we can support you with our channel team, but if you want to be self-sufficient and go through and create your own quotes and really manage this as best as you can, very easy to do on the partner portal. We offer a few things too for training. When you come here and you click on training and resources, we have some certification programs where you can actually sign up to be a RingCentral communications professional and a RingCentral communications expert. Each course probably takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete, and once you've completed that course, you'll get a certificate that you could print out and put in your office to show clients who are RingCentral certified, and they're great ways to learn more about the whole RingCentral system and managing your customer's account, as well as any technical parts when it comes to networking and that side of the business. So a really great tool to have, and it's a very beneficial tool for most partners. When you look at channel support, different things, and partnering with Tech Data, is going to be great for us and everyone on the call as well. So you can always reach out to the TDCloud team if you have a relationship with your cloud representative. But we also have a RingCentral channel team that's broken up into 6 regions across the country. For everybody on the call, once you're set up as a partner, you're going to get supported by a RingCentral channel manager that will be out in the field that can come visit and help your company face-to-face. We have an inside channel manager that can also help answer any questions and help with quotes, any customer-facing opportunities. And then you have an inside sales representative that will help with general questions when it comes to quoting, questions about the partner portal. And these reps are all here to support your business and can be a big value in helping you guys grow with RingCentral. Besides your channel support team that will be dedicated to your company, we also have a reseller support line. This reseller support line is nearly open 24 hours. You can contact them anytime at 800-595-8110. And if you have a quick question, you need to open a technical support issue, anything that could come up, you can always dial that number, and we're going to be there to support you and support your business and growing with RingCentral. For the partner value, for what's really in it, what's in it for everyone on the phone today, when you look at this market opportunity, it's a huge market opportunity when you look at the PBX replacement and clients not using a PBX without the advanced call handling rules that you can get with a system like RingCentral. So we offer a residual commission model for partners here with Tech Data, where it helps you build your monthly recurring revenue stream. Besides the RingCentral commissions, there's a few other ways that you can grow your business with RingCentral as well. Usually clients that are purchasing RingCentral from a managed service provider or from one of our partners, it'll help our partners create more professional services. If there's a deployment for implementing that account and deploying it for your client, there's another earning opportunity. Or down the road, if they need extra assistance with their account, well, that opens more opportunities for your professional services business. Another part of the business that we've got excellent feedback from a lot of our top partners is what we like to call a wedge strategy. When you look at RingCentral and you look at the market, if there's one thing every business has to have, it's a phone system. The hardest part with creating more management fees and having more clients where you control their professional services is getting in the door to those customers. RingCentral is an excellent opportunity where you can wedge your way into the door with RingCentral, and then from there, you build the relationship with the client and take over other managed services. The majority of our top partners really like RingCentral for this aspect because it opens up a lot more opportunities for them, helps them get in the doors that maybe they wouldn't have been able to get into without RingCentral. So for an actual revenue example, here's kind of professional services when you look at time, cost, and margins for an average partner. So if we had a 25 user order, our average partner charges their hourly rate. This is based off a $125 hourly rate. But if out of this whole order, you know, when you look at the total hours, to go through and place the order is about a half an hour. To configure and test is probably about an hour and a half. And the install and train is probably about 4.5 hours. So you're in about 6.5 hours. So when you look at the deployment cost and the margins for your business, at $125 an hour, you generate additionally about $800 for your company, give or take. This is an example, and I know this can vary per partner. So definitely one way you can make money off the deployment and the implementation. So off this 25 user order, if we looked at their, you know, their premium monthly tier contract, the $875 monthly rate with Cisco's, meaning their monthly bill would be $875. If they rented Cisco devices, an additional $200, gives them a total of, for their total billing with RingCentral, at $1,075. If you got a 16% monthly commission, is what our average commission is going to be, then that generates you $172 in income per month. For your annual commission based off that, it's about $2,000, and then you add your professional services, and your 1 year revenue, with this calculation, is $2,877, so about $3,000. Over 5 years, without any other additional management fees, you've generated about $11,000. And over 10 years, this client, by you adding RingCentral to their portfolio, has generated $22,000 for your business. And you've added another service you manage for that client, and you build a better relationship with them because now you control their phone system and have more ends with that partner. So it makes sense when you look at this. If you do have the opportunity to sell a cloud-based communication system, RingCentral is the leader. It's profitable for your business. You add additional value to your customers, and it opens a door where you can get into more clients. So from here, we can kind of get into the steps to becoming a partner. Becoming a partner is pretty simple, especially since you guys are already set up as a partner with Tech Data. All we do here is we can either follow up with you directly, or you just contact your representative at TDCloud. TDCloud reaches out, we'll have a brief conversation and go over a little bit more detail, and from there, you'll receive a RingCentral partner agreement. This agreement comes directly from RingCentral. It's a DocuSign agreement. It covers your commissions as well as a few documents so RingCentral can pay you your commissions. And then from there, you start selling. We'll help you onboard, we'll help you get onboarded as a partner and help review any opportunities. But really, you know, 2 simple steps and you're set up as a partner. Very easy. We want to make this a very easy process for everyone on the call. We'll also be at Channel Link, so if those of you on the call are going to be attending Channel Link, come by our booth. We'll be set up. We'd be more than happy to speak with everyone there to go into more detail. That's the general basics of the presentation. Jeff, is there any other details you'd like to add?
Absolutely. Just a couple comments. A couple of things coming up in the near future. I imagine most of you have some level of exposure with Office 365, and RingCentral is no different. We absolutely are working with Microsoft right now, so I'd recommend that you continue to keep up with our partner communications, as we will be rolling out some very compelling integration offerings with Office 365, probably in the August timeframe. So that's something to look ahead to. It's a very, very strong 1-2 punch. So if you have familiarity with the 365 product set and you've got an install base there today, and you find that you maybe are looking to put in a RingCentral opportunity, it's a great 1-2 punch. Additionally, right now we do have promotions going in the month of June to help close out the deal and close out the quarter. There'll be for also net new partners, as well as some interesting opportunities on phones as well. So overall, wonderful opportunity. If you've never done anything with cloud communications before, it's calling you, no pun intended. It is time to grab the reins and go. I don't think it could get any easier from a RingCentral standpoint, and you've got a great team here at Tech Data to help support you, as well as the RingCentral offering team.
All righty. Well, thank you, Jeff. Excuse me. Really appreciate that input. So we're going to open it up now for you, the customers, to ask the question that you have about RingCentral. Like I said, here at Tech Data, we're happy to have them on our line card, and so we see that the product that they offer can be a big assistance to you and your business model. So if you do have any questions, we got a few questions that's come in so far. Just submit them through the chat line and start reading them, okay? So I'll let Dylan read off on the first one.
Cool. Looks like our first one here is from Andrew. He had one question about the quote being branded with his company info as well. We do have some co-branded marketing materials we can do for pricing and quotes. On the partner portal standard, we don't have the ability to upload individual logos, but for a big account, or if that's something you'd really like on your quotes to have that co-branded, we can definitely work with your company to see if we can do that. And then we got one other question regarding white labeling. That is something we are working on down the road with Tech Data. Well, that will be an option. Currently, this is through a agency model where RingCentral will control the billing. But down the road, as we build out our integrations and build out our business with Tech Data, that is in discussions as we speak. Okay, and then we had a question from Sam about talking about the telephone equipment compatibility, what brands and models will work. We do offer, we work with Cisco, Polycom, Yealink are some of the products that you can purchase from the partner portal that come pre-provisioned and essentially set up to be plug and play ready. If you do have any type of unlocked IP phone, those majority of the time can be provisioned with RingCentral. And as those come up, or if you have devices, we can engage you with one of our sales engineers to help you with the provisioning. Looks like that's the majority of the questions that we have so far. I see we still have some people on, so feel free to put in the chat box. And then if there is anything on here that we didn't mention, we'll follow up with you after the call to make sure that we fully understand the question and get an appropriate answer to you.
Yeah, so once again, if you have any questions you want to provide to the team here, go ahead and submit. If you don't get a chance to ask a question today or after the presentation, you have something that you want to discuss with either Dylan or Jeff, their contact information is on the screen. You can reach it directly out to them, or you can actually reach out to the internal cloud reps as well, and their contact information is on the screen right now. Let's see, so I think we got another question that may have come through.
Yeah, it looks like Andrew had a question about commissions. We can discuss a little bit more, maybe on a one-on-one call. Average commission is going to be a 16% residual off that monthly billing. It can vary a little bit on the contract, but generally about 16% will probably be pretty accurate for what the majority of the deals will be.
Alrighty, so if we don't have any other questions, I think that will conclude today's webinar. So once again, I want to thank RingCentral, Dylan, and Jeff for being with us today here at Tech Data. And for the customers, thank you for joining our TDCloud webinar series. We have some interesting webinars that are upcoming for the remainder of the month. And I think Dylan has one last question that he wants to mention.
Yeah, definitely. Richard, thanks for having us on. Over the next day or so, I'll be here at the Tech Data office with the cloud team. So for those of you that join, we'll probably give you a courtesy call to see if there's any other questions or anything we can follow up with you on.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.